Welcome guys sa ating Hogwarts 3. Level 830 na yata ako, so medyo malayo-layo na rin. May mga ilang spells na rin na nakuha. Ang pinili kong house ay
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it.
Weird.
I can teach it to you safely here.
Pero dito, naka-live na ako.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Mali kasi yung pangalan. Okay. Uy, may bago tayong spell. Confringo. Confringo. Explosion.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okay. Mas malakas siya. Mas mabilis. Mali. Ito muna. Palitan natin to ng Confringo. Testing.
Confringo! Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Gusto natin itong gamitin. Dito. Dito ba?
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Ilaw? Corny. Kala ko pa lang.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Pasabog.
Confringo!
Well done.
Ay, pucha. Dali. Sound. Hinaan natin to. Tapos pwede bang hindi natin tunugin yung ating controller sa audio, music, sound effect, cinema, soundbar, TV lang, TV. Tapos ano tong pitch? Okay, sa boses ng characters. Ilan ba yun? Mute all. Ito. Tingnan natin. Gameplay options. Vibration. Meron ba tayo nito? Tingin nga.
Confringo!
Hindi pa rin lumalabas. Bakit delay yung
Not sure what I did to
stream?
deserve that.
Check back with Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Monitor. Mag-echo. Off. Okay. And wala nang monitor.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Tara, tara. Batsy. Yun lang, bakit yung mukha ko
Hello, Sebastian.
mo natanggalin yung logo.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Daldal? No need for
You
threats,
needn't
dude.
threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very
Chill.
much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Chill lang.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Kinain kita na ganyan, ha?
Confringo!
Buti na lang, nakaalis ka.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ano bang ano na ito?
What was that? You're not trying to hit me, are you?
Quest na lang tayo, quest.
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Professor
I've returned
Fig.
from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Tara, tara. Taas yung kay ano yung professor eh. Tama ba? Sa kabila.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay, garlic. Ito ba yan?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Ay. Okay, kausapin natin si Professor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Bumababa yung beat. Ano ka? Pero excellent naman siya. At wala namang drop frames. Ito, the entrance to the map chamber is just down the spiral staircase.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Galing na ba tayo dito? Wala pa tong apoy. Di pa tayo. Bago lang to. I think. Wala pa apoy yung
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Galing na tayo dyan. Inip kaya yun.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Okay, so may trial.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do
Bili muna
not tell
tayong
anyone
room
where you're going.
para makalipad. Kailangan natin ng broom. Flying broom para medyo mabilis ang ating travel.
What are you up to now?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio. Protego.
Ano natin? I-activate yung boom. Yun ang di ko alam.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that.
Revelio.
Kaya dito. Ayun. Hindi yata pwede dito sa loob. Ang Hogsmeade. Labas tayo.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hindi ko alam paano palabasin yung broom. Reset yan. Wala ko pa lang magagamit ko na. Ayun, L1. Press L1 and tap. Ba't ayaw? Hindi pa pwede. Kaya ito pwede.
Nothing like being young and in flight.
Ascend ay to up. Right analog. Yun. Ito.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Ito Merlin something. Merlin trials. Ito. Ano kaya to? Tulak. Reparo. Ano to? Levioso.
Levioso!
Tek ayaw ah. Ito. Tingnan natin.
Accio!
Shit. Ano to?
Confringo!
Pasabugin. Ano pa? Ano pa? Ano ba yan?
That's that. Settled.
Nice. Anong ano natin? Ano to? Inventory ano yata ito? Inventory increase inventory something. Tara. Paano ba mag-boost? L2. Bagal pa rin eh. Sige, masunog yung cloak ko. Inaabot ng member.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is.
Nice. Okay. Last na ano natin to.
Over
At,
here.
break muna. Yun o, umaga na.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Asa na?
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Invisible yun, di ba? Invisibility. Ninja. Bakit ikaw, professor, hindi ka cloak?
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalus. This will permanent capacity to weaken your enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Parang stealth attack.
Revelio. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Paano i-cast yun?
Fall dead asleep on my finger.
Paano i-cast yun? Petrificus Totalus. Okay. Lalapitan mo lang siya.
Petrificus Totalus.
Stealth attack.
Well done.
Parang lugi. Invisible ka na. May stealth attack ka pa.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalus.
Hindi siya nakikita, no? Lakas naman ito. Parang overpowered na stealth. Tutalo mo pa yung ninja.
Something here.
Yeah. Hindi man lang nadidicloak. Siguro pag magkatabi. Ayan. Ito. Steady. Sa loob. Nice. Purple dragon-eyed spectacles. Okay. Palit tayo ng outfit para meron ba tayo? Oh, may bago tayo. Baba. Star Ninja. Pwede na yan. Saan na isa? Professor, di man lang tumulong.
Revelio.
When the war is over.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yung dalawa. Yung pwedeng dual cast.
Wait a moment.
Pwede. Sabay at mabilis.
Revelio.
Ano to?
Orders. Directly from
Search the
Ranrock.
tower in the southern area.
These
Look
orders
for
indicate
anything
that
to
they're
do
after
with
something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Tama ditong items. Dito mayroon tayo. Uy!
I will draw blood.
Holy shit.
This'll be a long. Pity, not quite. You can't stop us. I will not be made a fool of. Leviosa, stupid one. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Protego.
Shut up.
Confringo. No! I will make you pay.
Level 15. Okay. Ano ba to? Coins lang? Pwede na yan.
Revelio.
There you
Uy,
are.
pucha, meron.
Protego, stop it! Confringo.
Can't imagine. Many goblins have always been
Revelio.
wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Wala na. Mga items pa dito eh.
I
Sayang.
wager this.
Ito, ano to? Coins. Ano to? Ano to? Ano to? Entrance.
Revelio.
Sa may tower. Ito. Dito. Okay.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Goods na ba?
Revelio.
Wala, wala, wala. Ano to? Ano to? Tara sa tower.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Uy, meron siya noon.
Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Konti ah. Payat. Full. Now mag-destroy. Dark Arts Tower. Disarming Curse. Room of Requirement. Ano to? Acquire Talent. Endurance Potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks. Okay. Fertilizer. Must be able to use invisibility potions. Okay, wala pa tayo niyan. Sa core, ano to? Spell Knowledge 1. Sige. Level 1. Okay, additional spell set pala. Okay. That's it. Inventory. Letter. Tapos sa gear, pili tayo ng gear. Marami na natin cloak. Sus, coin pala.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Wala bang ibang ano dito? Wala pa akong ano eh. Unlock spell. Okay, save muna natin. Ito muna natin tapusin ang ating stream, guys. Abangan ang next episode.